Hello everyone, what is going on? It's Elixir here, and today we're going to be playing some single player Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, I still have been meaning to do a multi-person recording in this game, but exams have been kicking that idea to the curb, along with many other fun things. Last time we were playing, I believe, I don't know how much of it showed in the video because we had some video issues which have now been sorted, but we were teaming up with a new indigene, one of the peaceful races, after we, I don't even want to say beat the boss, after we finished dealing with the first real boss, Goetia, and I believe I actually meant to switch off of Commando because Commando is boring. Who was it I was going to be? I believe we were going for Galactic Knight. Wait, what was it? Yeah, no, I was going for Galactic Knight because I didn't want to end up as the same class as Alma. Which means I can now fill my slots with something different. Have Agile Gunslinger, and we'll throw on we'll throw on those two. Funny enough, the same as Alma. So there's the skills and then arts. I always click skills when I mean to do arts. I could have sworn that I actually had different stuff for this. But I mean, I've obviously upgraded it. And I can't. Alright, well, I'm just going to go straight into that. Not going to pour any stats into it. I'm just going to run straight in. Alright, so that... Damn it. It's the first time I've played in so long, so I apologize for the inevitable garbage display that you get. Alright. From the side, boost damage, so we'll just shank him. And chrome armor. I've heard from Zoro that this route is definitely harder to play, rather than, well, compared to the classes I was playing already. Because you can already see that my damage output is so low comparatively. I may just need to bulk up the skills a little bit. Because if we look, I assume I'm just going to get these after, but most of these don't look to have super high damage output, but also I probably should switch my ground gear to something that does a little bit more, if I can at all. I think about it, because it does not look like I have anything. Yeah, because these are like the worst weapons I could use. I'm pretty sure it was this class that I wanted to switch to. Yeah, it's because I wanted to get stuff like the Psycho launchers. Yeah, I wanted the Photon Saber and Psycho launchers, so I guess I'm stuck with the ray gun and knife until I can get me hold of some better weapons. But to be fair, when I get back to New LA, then I can just start piling on all of the upgrades. I actually have no recollection of how I got here. Ooh. But yeah, I haven't been back in this game in a long time. It's kind of nice to be back in it at the moment, because I haven't been janked out by anything, although it's still early, so I'm sure I probably will very soon. And I'm not going to use anything like in terms of points until I get a couple higher levels, just to make sure that I'm putting the points that I saved before the Guisha boss to someone else. Oh, okay, so he's joined the battle as well, so I'm going to move away from him. Whoops, a little too early. But yeah, no, I just... because I could put everything into it, but there's not really much point. Because I'll probably pick up some better stuff. And when I do pick up that better stuff, I do want to be able to pour some of the points in, because I hope you'll recall from the episodes that I did choose to skimp out, I guess is the best way of putting it, on using battle points. I did eventually use some because we were getting our butts handed to us, and it still didn't help when I did use them. I guess I really did need to throw all of the points into it, but I was planning on switching classes, so I kind of wanted to save as much as I could. Although we're doing pretty solid in terms of just dealing damage. Like, if you look at the health, we're all on full health, whereas he is not looking so healthy. Also, Zora explained to me how the revive system worked, and apparently it is based on the green bar that we have, so you just have to be on 1,000, and then you can use 1,000 of it for a revive. I'm going to be careful to not annoy anything, because annoying stuff that is a higher level than you is usually a death sentence, especially if you have my luck in this game, where pretty much everything hates you. And I'm going to fall, and I didn't set off anything. That's a good start. Part of me does kind of want to grind here, but I think I'm just going to have to wait. Just take my lumps. Because it's almost definitely better for me, and I guess you guys in tow, for the sake of footage, that I don't have to respawn every 5 seconds. They're going to kill me if I jump, so I'm just going to not. I remember that all too much. Although, to be fair, a lot of things in here can also do me in, so it's all flooding back to... oh no, these are only level 12. But then again, I also have no like good equipment, so I'm sure a lot of the stuff I could have previously taken, I might not be so safe taking. Also gonna be careful, because I remember some BS spawning in this cave. Or it might be in here. I don't remember where it was, I just know it was in this like cave structure that I went into something because there was nothing there, turned around, and suddenly we have a mini-boss. And we're outside. I probably should... oh, sorry, I probably should grab the gamepad, in all honesty, to check the map. Let's see. Where's New LA compared to us? I want to fast travel, but there is... it's just time. Yeah, it's just time. There's no like fast travel, so he's going to be trekking back. I may cut some of it out for the sake of we haven't made huge progress, And I may just keep in things like this where I accidentally discover places in my getting lost every 5 minutes. Although, I do see something, I do see a tyrant over there. But first, I'm going to see if I can scavenge this, maybe kill that bug, just because. I think I also accidentally switched controllers with Zoro, I'm certain of it, because the A button on this does not work very well. Alright. The reason I'm using that aura, even though I didn't need to recover, is because that barrage thingy does all critical if you have an aura on you, and that's the only aura I have at the moment. These things kind of remind me of the crab things that killed me repeatedly in the first or second episode. I would have to go back and check to see if they are actually of like the same species. Alright. So we're still... Damn it. Yeah, we're still maintaining the high standard of health points. Not getting just absolutely murked by everything and anything. Swimming usually a bad idea. Or at least in infested areas. One. I'm going to take the high ground to avoid getting eaten alive. I think I've set that off before. Oh, should not have jumped. I can't help but feel like this is like one of the least efficient ways of going about this, but just want to go. Alright, so that will kill me. And we're now back in poison water. Those are the reason that I don't like swimming in this area. Because, okay. I kind of forgot they existed and I hate them. That flower will try and kill me. Try not to swim in there. And here's the camp. Listen. I would listen if you had a voice actor, but you don't, therefore you're unimportant. I'm kind of concerned how little trouble we had compared to getting in here. Alright, so we are back out in the open. But yeah, sorry that Xenoblade has kind of slowed down. It will have permanently slowed down now, so it will be bi-weekly because we're starting a new Let's Play idea that will also be going on Wednesdays, which is dual play. I'll throw up an annotation or a fun little link for you guys to click, go take a look at it. Basically, we're going to be alternating between two differing versions of the same game. You kind of know, like how Pokemon has like the red and blue, ruby, sapphire sort of thing. We're going to be flipping between those. So you do get to experience two different teams as they grow. And two different casters. It's going to be me and the Broski playing our copies of the game. We're starting with Digimon World Dawn and Dusk.
Either you picked up another Xeno, or someone's been holding their breath too long.
This is Elle. We met in Noctilin.
We are El Sirif, if it please you.
This planet has been our home since days of yore.
Oh, a long-time resident?
That's why we brought him back. His knowledge could prove invaluable. I'd like to request permission for him to stay in New LA.
We can't allow just anyone to waltz into our city on a whim. How much do we know about him?
I know enough. Enough to say that we can trust him.
All Mirren natives are good, honest folk.
Yes, Tatsu, yes. Anyway, Elma, you do seem quite sure of yourself. All right, I'll share the responsibility. He can stay. If that's acceptable, Mr. Director General?
If you're both certain, so be it.
Many thanks, good sirs. Truly, we are walking on the 9th cloud of 7th heaven. Please call us L. The rest is far too formal. And honestly, we prefer L anyway.
More importantly, Colonel, what happened with the Lifehold unit?
I see. So it wasn't the core after all.
No. We confirmed it was one of the archive units. Unit number 07.
07? That would be the LC repository, wouldn't it?
One of 3, but yes. The entirety of the Library of Congress archives. As I recall, the data was stored on units 07 through 09.
Well, thank God it wasn't the core. This situation could have been a lot worse.
I wonder... The LC archives contained nearly every published work in mankind's history. It's not like it's just a bunch of random books and manuscripts, you know. It's a history of human thought, a record of opinions and emotions.
I mean, yeah, sure, but...
So if you stop and consider what it means to lose even a third of that data, it's a cultural and historical loss of catastrophic proportions.
We do have parity data for the archives here. We know which unit was lost, so hopefully we can find some way to restore it.
Let's hope so.
Moving on. These ganglion. You're certain they were involved in the destruction of Earth?
Here, see for yourself. The left shot is from a battle over Beijing. The right, from our encounter.
Son of a... Is it possible this is their native planet?
Tatsu told us they aren't from here, and El confirmed it. They're recent arrivals. Very recent.
So, either it's one hell of a coincidence, or they followed us.
Considering they appear to be systematically targeting the Lifehold, I'd say that leaves no question they followed us here.
Could they possibly know the purpose of the Lifehold?
Maybe the whole reason we haven't found the core yet is because those scumbags already trashed it.
If so, none of us would be here talking in the first place, would we?
You got a point there.
This information doesn't leave this room, but we've had several recent Pathfinder reports of Xeno sightings and contact. They may or may not be ganglion, but regardless, I propose we double down on our defenses going forward.
That'll be all, Elma. Please continue hunting for any signs of the Lifehold.
Yes, sir.
Remember, the clock is always ticking. We have to find that unit before it's too late.
Oh yeah, so L is the name of the dude that we picked up, or at least it seems to be the name that they all use, so it's like the name of their species, I guess. And that Elmo's a massive book nerd. Closet book nerd. Okay, so that's a thing that... You never know what info you may come across. Interesting. So not all of the data is entirely useless. And Armory Alley is back. And we will definitely be doing a cheeky little save. You know, I think I'm just going to fast travel straight over to Armory Alley. Which is in the commercial district? Maybe not. Wait, no, it's still an admin district, isn't it? It's one of those weird ones. There it is, Armory Alley. Yeah, I think I might have to turn down the music of this game because in that cutscene it felt like it was swamping. It felt like it was swamping out the text. The camera is just... I hate this game sometimes. Why does it not have something to turn down the audio? In fact, I probably expressed my concern with this before. Well, that's annoying. Is armor or weapons? So that's a scale. Get me some ground gear. So I need a ray gun. Well, actually, let's check and see if I can use the... I kind of want to check and see if I can actually... Because it says standard arms, a ray gun, and knife. But then it immediately switches to cycle launchers and photon, so I guess I can't use them. I also have no idea if the game actually just... I feel like the game will give us a default skill, so I'm just not gonna save up for one of those. Lol. Alright, so let's upgrade to... What are we? Level 16. So I guess we'll pick... That is a scary looking weapon. And I feel like there's no reason... Oh. So the radius has 3 ammo. And 3.3 second cooldown. Whereas this only has 1. Nullify, ether, reflect, firing range. You know what, we're just gonna go for raw damage because YOLO. And we need a new knife. And that's a level 20 knife, so we'll just... Well, alright, so the Pugio has less stability, higher damage, but lower TP gain. It's also lower TP gain, has better stability. Oh, and same damage as well. I don't see what this has. Oh, right, ether versus physical. I think... Simply because I feel like it goes in tow with my stupidly scary looking weapon, I'm gonna go with it. That's pretty cool. Alright, but it only boosts my defense by 1, so it's not really worth it. Whereas torso, actually that's significantly increases. Yeah, these both significantly increase my defense. Oh no, that goes down. Whereas this combat body wear is a 28 and a 28. To be fair, I'm actually going to cut most of this. Alright, so we are back. I've picked up some scary new weapons, and it turns out that... Actually, wait, let me just quickly run back. I just want to check something, because it turns out with Lynn, the combat gear is best for her, because she doesn't have any, like, she doesn't take any losses, whereas, yeah, no, it was... for their arms, it's still best to just give them the defaults, and yeah, it was best to give them the defaults and then change the torso stuff. Yep, definitely had some annoying missions. Nest of monsters, leave them to die, kill them, blah blah blah. Okay. It's a cave by the west gate. We should be able to do that. Yeah, also it seems since bringing back L, we immediately got our hands on some alien tech. So I'm running 2 different kinds of... Whoops. I'm running, I think, the heavy alien torso, and I guess a lighter one for the legs. And I switched my ray gun to this like mini plane on my back. Whereas for weaponry, the stuff that I found for Lynn and Elma is currently superior. No, Shulk left the squad. Whatever will I do without the Menando boy? This music is great. As much as I do complain about it in cutscenes, it's still good stuff. Not being here for so long though, I have kind of forgotten about some of the stuff I'm sure I've said that I was going to do. This is what happens when I do have to take a long break from large recordings. Because a lot has happened really since like the last recording, because I did a bulk one and then I saw the audio issues and kind of just gave up on life. I feel like I'll start you because I'll forget otherwise. Come on, what you want? You're a curator, helicopter, you lost contact. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. And I guess this is the only sane option. Work. Work. The paper. That's.
See one paper that you said you done before I came back?
Yeah.
How long did you say you got? Hey.
I didn't.
What did you get?
71.
Good. And now you should be ready to do your next one. And your next one. This is exam time. You need to focus. Time for playing and plenty of it. After the exams. Plenty of it. And I suppose your plan to keep you here and do this whole process again.
Not possible, remember? Right, let's give these babies a test. It's not going to be much of a test, in all honesty. I'm kind of hurt that that didn't kill immediately. I really should sell some of this stuff. I'm just... Yeah, I'll see. Alright. I guess. Oh, I've also switched missions now. Whoops. Where is this mission trying to take us? Ugh, I'm terrible at using this map. Guess we're just gonna run in a straight line until we get there. And if it takes forever, then I will skip it. Fight me and I will kill you. And you tried to fight me. Now you die. Ah, the young Grex. Bitten off more than you could chew, haven't you? To be fair, these weapons are pretty cool. I seriously do need to pour some points into this thing though, because I'm not doing enough damage. I feel like I probably should have gone back to see if I could add other people to the party, because I never do it because I'm stupid. Why not? Let me. Ooh. I mean, kind of wasted the points now. Told myself I wasn't going to, but the damage output is killing me. Well, the lack of. Take another look at the map. I still have no idea where this is taking me. Okay. So we're just gonna kite you over here. And now you're dead. I don't know that that's counts as an aura, so I'm just gonna throw this up as well. See, that's doing significantly more damage.
Nice work.
Where is this cave? I can't wait for it to be filled with like level 70s, knowing my luck. Alright, here we are. Oh. Okay, so it has the little bore things, and the things in this area are like level 6, so... yeah, I found the beasties. They're only level 8. To be fair, I'm a Harrier, and Harriers don't have to kill them. I'm in a bad mood. So, they're all dead. I feel like I am going to regret this decision. I'll throw this on me, because I don't think I threw it on me the first time. Man, it's a good thing we have Lynn here. Boomerang being an AoE is actually quite useful. Then you can have this one. Look it up. Alright, so I'll take that. There's no reason to do that in all honesty. Yeah, I figured that would be what happened. I would use an aura, but I can't. This does take a while to respawn in all honesty, to refill, so I probably should have saved it until I had my aura. Wow. Elma going in. Part of me does regret switching off of that class. It's kind of ridiculous. Well, I guess it's dead now, so... That just happened. Alright. Where are you? Give me my money. Where are you? Carl. Native animal slaughter thing, go. Thanks, Carl. I mean, no one in their right mind would ever answer would disagree. So yes, you are going to pay me 7,000 big ones. It said deleted. Alright, well that was a thing. And on that incredibly cheerful note, we will end this here.